Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
David Villa!
Oh, the ball's come.
Chance!
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Kubo is there, and he can get that clear.
And the shot!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Bellingham.
He's having a hit!
He's got away with one there. Thinks one through. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's found the...
There's the shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. David Villa. And there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, that
He's going for goal! Sensational from David Villa! He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are in front. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
it would have taken...
That's rather hopeful. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. And Van Nistelrooy!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Gullit. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Gullit. Played into space. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is a promising build-up. Ball's played through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Van Nistelrooy makes a dash for it. He's got away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Gullit. No goals as yet. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Neymar! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are in front. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a goal kick. Pirlo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Neymar. Takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a pretty loose pass. Pull it. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Gullit. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Lacking in accuracy.
Gullit has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Neymar. Coming on the
That
field.
gets us going once more.
Number 17.
Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He has found the way through. Is there any... And he shoots! Off the post! Martin gets it clear. And here's Pirlo. Kane! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Kane. He's had it taken off him. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Some resolute defending there. Kane. Spread it left. Space for him to turn and look. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Van Nistelrooy. And it's Guardiola.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Showing great. He's going for goal!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Zielinski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Zielinski. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. And he's managed to get free. Brazil have it back and can go again. And that's a throw-in. An instinctive delivery. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. And goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Added time.
So all square with all... He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Vickery. They'll have to settle for that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and out. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Kubo receives it in a good position here. Kubo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Kubo. Good chance here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, great leap! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's there to head it! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. A lot of Kubo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kubo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Silvestre gets it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neuer deals with that, nice and simple. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kubo. Kane. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Puyol attempts a clearance. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Kane. Now it's Pirlo. He's got away. Now it's Kubo. Oh, sweet feet. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is good alertness. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Kubo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vikri couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be
Pirlo.
added time.
And here's Kubo. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Van Nistelrooy. Number
Away we go
17,
again.
Kane.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Didier Drogba. Substitution.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now that's well seen too. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Pirlo, who's set up 1 goal so far. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, real chance! Deftly away. Just about up to the hour now. Passes short and sharp. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think...
He's having a pop! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are now luxuriating it. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get on the end of this? He's having a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Kubo really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And it's made its way to him. He'll try from distance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Chouameni, passing is crisp and sharp. Vikri, aimed beyond the defence. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And Messi! And with that, the end. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a